Well, I'm not a journalist. I don't identify as one. But I am watching this fallout and just the fallout from the Stephen A. Smith situation. And definitely taking notes as somebody that is a part of a historically black professional organization. And it's interesting. I have a couple of questions. One, if you do, why are you so upset? If you are so free to talk negatively about black women and disparage black women in the multiple ways that you have, and you thought you were above reproach because you have all of this money, you have all of this access, why are you mad by getting this award if you stood by everything that you said? I don't get it. And I think it's also telling that you're airing your grievances on these very conservative platforms that are actively hostile to black people and black liberation. Like I think it's very interesting the platforms that you have chosen to go and get sympathy and cry on. And also, I've been listening, I've been watching, I've been hearing other black journalists that's like, well, he's done so much for black community and he helps with the intern program that's ran by ESPN and like, what about that? And what about, and I'm living with the thing that multiple truths can be true at the same time, right? But what's but how do we reconcile him having these programs and creating these opportunities for black people, for black women, as y'all say, and for him having and perpetuating these harmful mindsets? Like how do we reconcile that? Because is it really worth the benefit of some black people being helped if on the back end we have to deal with these horrible takes, particularly in this time we are living in, this time where people have to pick a side. People have to pick a side, and this is not an issue of, oh, he's being neutral. Stephen A. Smith is clearly not neutral. Stephen A. Smith has chosen a side, and what I am choosing to interpret this as is somebody that has chosen a side, has very clearly chosen a side, and doesn't want to deal with the consequences from his own community. This is what I'm saying. You clearly, this is not you playing the middle. You're very clear about your opinions and how you feel and all that. You're just mad that black people or black organizations are no, and I don't know your history at this org, but it's not about what you have done, it's what you are doing now. It's how you are showing up in this moment, which is why NABJ has showed up the way that they showed up in this moment over the past weekend. But I thought you was big and bad, but you crying and you're getting your revenge. It's a lot. For all of the shit that he talks, I thought your skin was thicker. I thought your skin was thicker than this, but we'll see how this plays out, and we'll see what this response looks like. But for me, you have to pick a side, and if you pick a side, you have to stand on it. Don't backtrack. Don't side. And black people don't owe you nothing. They don't owe you. And also, I know these organizations, these particularly these black organizations, because they are nonprofits, they have to be impartial. But let's be clear, these organizations, all of them were created because black people were not allowed into these spaces because of white supremacy. So just because some of us have gotten some money and we've come up, like, let's not forget that we are still marginalized in these spaces. And even though we can have a difference of opinion, everybody should be aligned about what's going on. So this impartiality bullshit, just because some people are have money and they're able to insulate themselves, that does not matter now. You either with us or you getting rolled over. And it's time for Stephen A. Smith to take that trip under the bus. It's your time, brother.